Hello Summoners, Matthew from the Nintendo Treehouse here with some quick tips for the Fire Emblem Heroes game. Book 5 of the Fire Emblem Heroes story is here. This time we are introduced to yet another world called Nithivalir. Nithivalir is the land of the Duergar, a race of small folk that have a good grasp on technology. In fact, the Duergar have done well in combining magic and science into a technology called Sathiarn. They fight with mechanical armor unlike anything seen in the other realms. However, this realm has been through some troubling times, and recently its forces have been invading other countries. Today, I'd like to introduce a new hero from this troubled land of smallfolk, Reginn. Reginn is a Duergar princess with a lot of passion and love for her two brothers, the Prince Oder and the King Fafnir. Fafnir has been there to protect Oder and Reginn since they were both very young. Eventually, brave Fafnir's strength enabled him to become King of Nithivalir. Reginn gladly served under her brother, but couldn't help but notice a change for the worse in him. In this latest story, she decides to join with the Order of Heroes to put a stop to her brother's recent cruelty and investigate the cause of his impulse to invade Asgard and the other realms. Will the Order of Heroes be able to find that cause and bring the realms to peace? Play Book 5 to find out. Without further ado, let's take a look at Reginn's default skills in Fire Emblem Heroes. Reginn's fighting style is aggressive, and her armor gives your team a chance to open up a battle strong. Her weapon is called Lean Gaithier. This weapon enables an effect called Canto 3, in which after Reginn performs an action like an attack or an assist skill, she can move up to 3 more spaces. The weapon also grants her a permanent +3 to speed and an additional +6 to both attack and speed during combat if she initiates it. Along with her A skill Swift Sparrow 3 and B skill Lull, she can effectively get up to +15 to her attack and +16 to her speed if all conditions are met. Her special, Sexuelle, also lends itself well to making an impactful first strike. The special starts each battle ready to go since it gets a cooldown count of -3 on the first turn. When triggered, this special increases damage by 15 and calculates the other damage based on the lowest stat between defense and resistance of the foe she is in combat with. To finish off her base kit, she also gets Panic Smoke as a C skill. This will enable her to convert any bonus of the target foe and foes within 2 spaces of the target foe into penalties. When you put all of that together, Reginn is great at hit-and-run tactics during the opening turns of battle. With all of her stat bonuses and the extra damage provided by her special, she can often defeat a target enemy, weaken the foes around that target, and run away to safety all within 1 turn. This also makes her an excellent unit to use to draw out foes that refuse to make a first move like an Aether Raids. And speaking of which, she is an Astra Mythic Hero, so she can get extra bonuses in Aether Raids during the Astra season. On top of the normal bonuses you're used to, adding Reginn to a raiding party during the Astra season will also open a special slot for another Astra Mythic Hero, legendary hero currently in season, or a hero with the Astra Blessing. Having another member in the party sure can help achieve successful raids. With the ability to move to safety after taking actions, Reginn may be best suited for teams that can help join her in quick, strong assaults at the beginning of battle. As for seals, I would suggest ones that can help raise her damage output to assist her assault tactics. And the best news is, any player can easily get her to join. All you have to do is clear Chapter 1 in Book 5 of the story, and then assist her in unraveling the mysteries of this new realm. That's all for today, Summoners. Good luck!